1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Peralta back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out to short, Adames. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fought off foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Left-hand batter waits. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Lane Thomas. Popped up. Albies has this one sized up. 1 away.
Batting third. The first baseman.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Two and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strider checks on first. Abrams back in standing. Kicks and deals. Got it back. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Abrams off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Washington, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Acuna runs. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. A little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Here's Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch, not close. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Took to a board in 2-out scoreless game. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario. Strider back to work. And a good eye there.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds. Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
One and two here. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. The pitch. Rosario runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Second inning here. No score. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Slider misses outside. That one missed. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. At the belt and fires.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. On its way to the corner, Duvall on the run towards the line. Nabs it.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now it's Nick Senzel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Runner at second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see him one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering away upstairs. Victor Robles up next for Washington.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Two outs and one in scoring position. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time.
Whips it to first. And that is that. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Just missed. And another ball. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
No strike.
And that one fouled off. One down, bases empty. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No left field.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. And this place is rocking. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Orlando Arcia. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. And ball 1.
1-1.
Fly ball center field coming on. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs. Pitch misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. The shortstop takes the ball. The Nats down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Duvall under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Matt Olson. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Matt Olson.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Riley stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's
the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Harris batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Stays alive. Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joey Gallo. Strider back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Eddie Rosario. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That misses off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one almost got him. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And the Nationals gone in order. And they're down 2-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through that.
2-2.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball. Very high with that one. 3-1 now. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Acuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore done for the day, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook. New arm coming on after the break. Now on the bump, Yohan Adon.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch just misses. On the ground to third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Pitch misses there. 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. Just missed. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Albies, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Hebert Ruiz.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Garcia batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 13.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Pitch is in there. Going 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Okay.
The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it. 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Robles, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So 1 left for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And that's in the dirt. To the right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, the catcher, Shaw.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball third base side. Right-handed reliever. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hit in the air, center field. Robles on the move, makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder,
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Way high with that one. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. Braves 6, and the Nationals nothing. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch.
2-1.
And that one missing low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Thomas measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
2 balls.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Pulls the string of the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Joey Gallo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And at first, Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the Express right by his bat for strike 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Braves 6 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rosario makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Righty delivers. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Check swing, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
In the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The wide to kick the pitch.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
1-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the can. Hebert Ruiz digs in now. That's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Slider misses outside. That's inside. In there at the knees. And out 2-2. This ball's chopped to the ground. All these. Slings to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Adone back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The pitch. They say you win.
1-1.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
In the air, right field. Thomas drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. That clips the corner. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The Braves up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the seventh. One down, base is empty. A little bit low.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One gone, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Adone keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Adone with a move to first. Harris gets back easily. That clips a corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's the third base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't look around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
First and second, 2 down. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. Outside. Harris on second. Duvall at first. 2 out of the inning. That's in there. And that's in the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ripped on a line. And that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
The pitch. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And there's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
And the batter now, C.J. Abrams. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jordan Weems.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for winning a close game.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Left field. Rosario under it. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. Just missed. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Way upstairs, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And he deals. That's down and in.
Careful.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike one. Left field. Rosario ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
2 outs. Pitch misses outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Line to left. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
And they're at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses. The count now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That one misses. 3-2 now. kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Meneses at the plate now as he chases after that one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-handed reliever. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now here is Eddie Rosario. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now the catcher, K-Day.
So it's their last chance in this one. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So they turn things over to the righty, Pierce Johnson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Johnson, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. One strike away. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike at the knees. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting loose as well. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.